Big crowd here at SummerSlam on their feet as they want to see Hulkamania live on. Hulk Hogan taking on the young legend killer, Randy Orton. And there's a reason they call Randy Orton a legend killer. He's killed legend after legend that has stepped his way. Ironically, though, Randy Orton is the son of two legends. Bob Orton Sr., his grandfather, and he's the son of Cowboy Bob Orton. Randy Orton, the former youngest world heavyweight champion in WWE history, once upon a time a part of Evolution. Ironically, one of his mentors, a legend, 16-time world champion Ric Flair, but what we're seeing early on is Hulk Hogan, who's still got it, showing that early strength over Randy Orton. Those 24-inch pythons still got it, but right now it's Orton with a side headlock on Hogan. And the longer this match goes, the more time Randy Orton can keep this thing going. You got to know it ends up in Randy Orton's favor, the younger superstar in the match. But never count out Hulk Hogan. No matter how old he is, you can never count out the Hulkster. Hulkamania is what put WWE on the mat in the 1980s. In the last several weeks, Orton has been causing havoc, trying to let Hogan know, hey, I'm going to end your legacy. Everything you built, I'm taking it from you. And Orton with a side headlock on Hogan. Hogan trying to break free. Hogan trying to power out. They want to see Hulkamania live forever. Respect is the big thing. Hulk Hogan. Respect what he did for this industry and what he continues to do for sports entertainment and WWE as he breaks free again, out-muscling the young legend killer Randy Orton. Randy Orton with a cheap shot boot to the midsection of Hulk Hogan. And now that's the Randy Orton we come to know. Clubbing blow to the back of Hogan. And again, it's Randy Orton who's bringing the fight to the Hulkster. And an uppercut to Hogan knocks Hogan off his feet. Randy Orton should not waste any time on what he wants to do next. You need to have a set plan when you go into a match against somebody like Hulk Hogan. Because any second you give Hulk Hogan a breathe is a second for him to Hulk back up and get back in this thing. Hogan being beaten down, trying to get back up to his feet, using the ropes to pull himself back up. Hogan may not be as he once was, but he's the best he's ever going to be for where he's at today. Which is why you can never count him out as he blocks Randy Orton, sending him, who was looking to send him face first into the top turnbuckle. There's the power, and he shakes his head no. And an elbow to the midsection, countering the legend killer, sending Orton face first into the turnbuckle. And now it's Orton who's eating these heavy artillery rights from Hulk Hogan. And Hogan, he's got Orton right where he wants him. And mocking Randy Orton. Hogan with these heavy shots to the face. Is he biting? Hulk Hogan playing a little dirty. Thumb to the eye. Hogan doing everything for all the legends that Orton's tried to take out. That eye poke. Paying a little homage to one of his arch rivals, one of his arch nemesis, and Rowdy Roddy Piper, as Hogan rakes the eyes. Hogan playing a little dirty tonight. And we're seeing how badly Hulk Hogan wants to keep Hulkamania to live forever, even if he has to dig a little bit deep into the playbook, even if he has to go a little bit Hollywood, if you will. Randy Orton gets caught as he's on wobbly legs now from more shots to the face from Hogan. Hogan with a right hand that knocks Orton right off his feet clean. And now, rake of the back. We've seen that before from the Hulkster. And again to Randy Orton, raking the back. And again, now raking the chest of Randy Orton. And Hogan digging deep into the playbook, pulling out all the stops. When it comes to everything you stand for, everything you built to get this company, the WWE, to where it is today, what Hulk Hogan did for World Wrestling Entertainment, he wants to make sure his legacy lives on forever and is not killed tonight by Randy Orton, which means you have to pull out all the stops. You've got to dig down deep. But right now, Randy Orton going to work on the braced knee of Hulk Hogan as he drives it into the ring apron. And Randy Orton gets back into the ring. The other knee replaced, the meniscus torn on the knee of Hogan. That's what the MRI revealing. Hogan going into this match knowing he is not even close to being at 100%. But Hulk Hogan, who's used to working heavy schedules in his prime, Hogan will fight for whatever it's for, whatever it's worth, for Hulkamania and all of his Hulkamaniacs. Hogan main eventing WrestleMania after WrestleMania. And a chop block to the back of the knee of Hulk Hogan as Randy Orton wants to end everything that Hulk Hogan stands for. And the thing about Randy Orton, this is not even about taking down Hulk Hogan. To him, it's just another legend. But the thing about Hulk Hogan, he's not just any legend. He is one of the all-time greats. Randy Orton up at the top. Measuring up. High crossbody, but nobody home. There's a chance for the Hulkster. But you can see the damage that's been done to Hogan throughout this match. Hogan trying to pull himself up back to his feet. Randy Orton went for high risk with no reward, but Hogan starting to feel it as he blocks the shots of Randy Orton. Hogan starting to fight with everything he's got left. Went for the big boot, but Randy Orton slides under. Beautiful drop kick from the Legend Killer. Right on the button of Hulk Hogan. Randy Orton stalking Hogan like it's his dinner, like prey. The three of the most dangerous letters in his eyes. You can see it all as he measures up for that RKO. Is the three letters that could make him very famous for ending the career of Hulk Hogan. Looking for an RKO and it connects. There it is. The RKO. Pulls the leg back. It's going to do it. It's going to be enough, but no, Hogan. It's that ring awareness of Hogan. Randy Orton thinks he's got it won. Orton thinks he's got it won. But Hogan found his boot on the bottom rope. The ref counted 3, but then saw Hogan's boot on the bottom rope. And now you heard Lillian Garcia announce, per the official's decision, that after seeing Hogan's foot on the bottom rope, this match will continue. And now Orton not too pleased by this decision at all, thinking he just ended Hulkamania. Uh-oh. Look at the eyes of Hogan. And the reaction of Randy Orton tells the story. He's not ready for this. He's hulking up. It's time to hulk up. Once Hulk Hogan hulks up, there's no going back. Uh-oh. And there's a shot from the Hulkster. Hogan with 3 rights. And there's the boot. There's only one more thing that's needed to take out the Legend Killer. Hulkamania's hearing it. The crowd is giving it to him. They want to say Hulkamania live forever. And the leg drop connects. There it is. And it's all over. Hulk Hogan and Hulkamania rules forever. All the little Hulkamaniacs in the crowd. All the Hulkamaniacs here to cheer on Hulk Hogan, who took out the Legend Killer, the young Randy Orton. Hulk Hogan had to dig down deep, had to play a little dirty. But it's not about how he did it. It's the fact that he still did it. And Hulkamania, just like you saw the sign, Hulkamania still runs wild.